To me, I'm just Kokmo Yusuf.
I sure, because I'm very sure if we ask like 2 or 3 people, they will have different things to say about you.
Basically.
Definitely. So you as a person, do you think you are proud?
I don't think I'm proud though. Anybody? Hi, hello.
Even if a random person approaches you, will you attend to the person?
Yeah, what's up? How are you doing? You want to see me now? Is it now or later?
Hello and welcome to another episode of Chats with Me. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. And by the way, where have you been? Because trust me, you've been missing out on a whole lot. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about branding and business, and I have here with me a very honored guest, Mr. Licity, popularly known as Mr. Licity, but like his real name is Yusuf. Yeah, welcome.
Good day, everyone. Hello. My name is Kokmo Yusuf. I'm the CEO of the Cooks brand and also the Chief Operational Officer of Touchpay.
Also, Mr. Licity.
Hello, Mr. Licity is in this one.
You also hosted a show, talent show.
Yeah.
You wine and you're like top, at least. I mean, let's say part of the management in school.
I'm not part of the management.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
So how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm chill. I can't complain.
You can't complain.
Yeah.
If you're not good, you complain.
Good. What about you?
I'm okay. Thank
Yeah, you look okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So now, are you really that busy, or is everything just for aesthetics, like for social media?
I'm really that busy. I won't lie. Like this now, say if I should
Be doing 1 or 2.
Yeah, but I just have to make time.
So how do you cope with all of these things, like the business, school? Because I'm sure you're an engineer. I believe you're an engineering student.
Yeah, let's try.
And engineering, be beans with all these things you have going on for you. How do you cope?
You just have to like set your priorities and set your timing right. Know when to do this, know when not to do this. Always like know when to say no, know when to say yes. Just have everything in control. Like you are the pilot of your private jets, not that you are renting a pilot. So like, and time, I don't know, just know how to manage time basically.
Okay. Speaking of setting priorities, what's your priorities? What are your priorities?
Oh, self-growth, self-improvement, a lot of things about myself. You can say I'm selfish there. It's still about me. Just know it's mainly about you. So I can't really go into details like that.
Because I'm sure like shoveling all of these things with school, I mean projects, because when your final year is a lot.
I don't know, I have to like not like restart but God is good.
Start again.
No, not start again, but just add some things because I did my will I say proposal defense, which they said before. They still have a lot to say. Add this, remove this.
It's crazy. I mean, this lecturers really need to take it easy on us. Like they should
take it easy, okay? It's for the best of us now. Just need to.
They are wicked, please.
It's not wickedness.
So will you say school, like your education, is like one of your priorities right now?
Yes, now my parents are paying for it now. I have to show up for it. Yeah, education is priority. I don't know. Depends on timing too, because one thing I've observed about myself is that if I want to be very serious about business these days, I'll just come, show up, create awareness, create anticipation, create different things, show up, boom, make my money, then low key again, do another thing. Like my phone is not here. Like for every quarter of the month, every quarter of the year, like I have like goals and things that I want to achieve. Like, okay, this is what should happen this month. I still check it. I checked it yesterday. Like, wow, you're still on track. When I want to release new collection for my brand, I already have the months in mind, but I don't have the dates in mind. So if I thought anything clash with it, I'll know that okay, what can I do? What can I remove? So I can show you after the show. Okay, see when I write this thing, see how it is going, see how it will still go. And
like you check them out.
Yeah.
In a month now, do you like think out all the things you've like set out for yourself?
Yes.
Motivation.
You just like have to like, because I will I say I read or I learned from someone that
Okay.
a problem that you like written down, like how so. So you need to like write things down more, like maybe type or you use Jota or something, I don't know. So anyone that works, so I feel like if I write it down, I'll remember. If I write it down, to be a priority in my heart that okay, you want to achieve this, you want to achieve that. So that's it about it, yeah. Just set things
straight and right. And speaking of your brand, how is your brand going?
well. We thank God. I'm taking part of my break now. As I said about brand, I know when I'll just come up, create paparazzi, create scenery, get people attention, then do what I want to do, and you get.
Like from the onset, do you see yourself as a CEO of a brand, or you just came up like along the line in the midst of schooling?
Well, I've always like envisioned or seen myself as someone that would like empower people.
Okay.
Sound like give people work or give people job. Like that's like the mindset from start. That okay, make the world more habitable and more distinct for all of us. Because some of us might find ourselves in a position that you just have to do it. Like you do not have choice. You have to do this work. You have to do that work. You understand things like that, yeah. So I've always like been the type of person that is what I want. Yeah, basically like being the CEO, being the leader, being this one. So and it came on.
Speaking of leadership now, do you think you intimidate students in your peer group? Do you think with all these things like...
Talking about intimidation, mostly it depends on people's perspective.
Okay.
There are some things that you say to someone that the person will feel intimidated, and you say it to another person, the person will feel motivated. So most time it depends on our mindset as humans and as peers. There are some people that you see up there and the way they like talk to people, their charisma and things like that, you find it very interesting and I want to know more about this person. And another person will be like, nah, this nigga is too bro, is too much. So I won't say I intimidate or I
intimidate people.
Depends on how they see it. Everybody have different perspective and different views when it comes to life. So
you are not proud with all of these posts you have?
To me, I'm just more Yusuf.
I sure, because I'm very sure if we ask like 2 or 3 people, they will have different things to say about you. Basically. Definitely. So you as a person, do you think you are proud?
I don't think I'm proud of anybody. Hi, hello.
Even if a random person approaches you, will you attend to the person?
Yeah, what's up? How are you doing? You want to see me now? Is it now or later? Oh, I think I always prepare ahead for those things. I just look at you. But some people make you feel uncomfortable when they like, meeting, calm down, am I safe? Sometimes I feel like, am I safe? But it is just part of it.
So in your wins now, like, I don't know how to put the question basically, but like, how many of your wins are strategic?
Strategic?
Yes, and how many are just pure vibes and inshallah?
Most times, I don't know. I used to get this a lot that my behavior, how I act, how I plan things used to be like chess.
Chess?
Yeah.
So
like,
do you play chess?
Yeah, I play chess. So, I don't know, when you play chess, there's something about it like, you just have to be strategic. Any silly mistake or single mistake cost you the game or cost you like things like that. So, I don't know. I won't call it strategic and I won't call it pure vibes. Like, as it just flow, but most time they are strategic. Like if I do something, I know okay, I'm doing it for not now, not in the future. Like I just
plan ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Execute the plan.
And
make sure the plan is manifested or what?
Yeah, like execution. That's like the main priority that I feel like majority of us as Gen Zs we do not like take very very serious like that. So when you want to start your podcast, you might have a plan that okay, I want to spend 1 million naira on promotion, and at the end of the day, you won't end up spending 10k. Why? Because you fail to execute your initial plan. So I feel like majority of us should take execution as a very, very
big thing,
or a big strategy, if you call it a strategy.
So that's what drives you to all of these
execution.
things.
I just need to do it. I've not done this thing. I've not done this. Like, need to.
So, like, do you feel pressured in the midst of doing it?
Pressure? What is pressure?
So pressure that they touch you at all. Even from your parents, like, you must be a first class graduate, do this.
They pressure as well. They believe that you do something like at your own pace. Because I've observed that majority of things in this life, most people that are pressured to do something, some people, they don't end up achieving what they are pressured to do. Or when they end up achieving it, they do not find joy in achieving it.
Okay.
They'll just like achieve it just for the person that wants them, that is pressing their neck that they should do this thing.
Let me just do this thing so they can stop talking.
And that thing is very, very distant when it comes to, like, when you reflect in yourself, like, think about this thing. Do I really want to do this? There is no what's it called, like, you just do it because they want you to do it. Majority of people go to school because they want them to do it. Like, that's how you see most people do something without pure intention of doing it and things like that.
And it doesn't really necessarily turn out well for them.
And even if it turns out well, they just, it's part of it again.
It is what it is, YOLO. So, like, in the process of you planning this talent show, do you feel pressured in any way? Because I mean, the planning, the publicity.
Well, about pressure, I think when we first started planning, I was like, how did this want to turn out? I feel like 80% of students are not in school.
Because
like,
it was
I feel
after
like 80% are not on campus. The whole planning committee, this one, that one. Some people are even suggesting us shifting the date, suggesting us not doing it. No, God is involved. Like, we are going to do this thing. But when we now roll out a registration link for is it RSVP or call it, or like for us, like, know people that are coming in advance, like things like that. I started seeing turn up, started seeing numbers 200, 600, 800, 1000, like 1000 something. When I see the data like this, I was like,
you were impressed and proud of yourself.
Majority of the team members, if I didn't even tell them, so people are still panicking that how is it going to be? But me, I already like envision how it's going to be. Because I asked that, okay, what data do we have now? What's the number that we have on ground now? How many people are attending? Okay, like 1000 something. Like good, like people that are registered.
Okay.
Now imagine how many people that did not even register or did not even see the registration link. So that means in the all that day we should be like, not like 2k, 3k.
Wow, that's a lot.
3k. I don't know. Like, I can't even look at the crowd as well. The bouncer had to stop people from coming in.
Are you serious?
I should stay at home now. What are you looking for? Well, I was impressed. All thanks to the committee, like planning committee, like everybody. Because I believe that if you can't like achieve a success, like you can't get a success out of something if you did not have a good team, like a good team around you. You understand? Because if you are the one doing something yourself alone, you are the only decision maker in your company or this thing, your decision will just revolve around you.
Yes.
But when you have people around you, when you have people, sometimes if you are the only one doing something, you can still get the result. But I don't know, it might be stagnant. But when you have several minds, some people might not be contributing when it comes to intellectual thinking. Some people might not be contributing financially. Some people might not be contributing. Some people might just be word of encouragement. So everybody has their own part to play when it comes to team. So the team really like they did a good job. Like I'll commend them for that, and the school management for like giving us the opportunities. Because I have friends in other universities too that hold several leadership positions. They held parties down. So they were like, their school did not allow them to do this type of thing. But all thanks to the school for believing in our crazy idea that we can put this type of thing and sponsors too. And the contestant, everybody, all thanks to everybody, Shamba.
It was really a beautiful show.
All thanks to God.
All thanks to you too.
All thanks to God.
So do you think people respect you for who you are, or based on your hustle, your title, your position, or they just want to be friends with you just due to the fact that, oh, you know, the certain people?
Well, I'll say everything depends on people's opinion.
Okay.
And people's opinion is not always the same. Like, we can't have the same opinion. We can be in the same room together for months and our opinion will still be different. So some people are there because the type of person I am. Some people are there because of how genuine they are, or like I don't care. If I find the friendship, what's it called?
Circle. Friend circle or friendship circle.
So like if I find the friendship good enough for me,
okay.
If I not find it good enough for me, I'll live life is not too complicated. But most people, most relationship used to like be and used to like work because of what one person is gaining from the other. I don't really like see that as a what's it called. If I enjoy being friends with someone, then the person is my friend. And if I did not,
that means you don't make friends based on those criteria.
I don't really make friends. I believe we all have something good we can offer, apart from money, apart from word of encouragement, apart from we all have something we can offer. That's for me, I believe that's like my theory. But most people don't see friendship from that aspect.
So before we go, can you advise the upcoming or people looking up to you? Just know you're like motivating people, and people see you as their role model now.
I see myself as my role model.
I'm on that self day.
Well, I don't know. Word of advice in what aspect?
Or word of encouragement or something, like if you believe in it, do it, go for it, yada 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 yada.
Senior man, senior woman. Just like believe in yourself. That's like part of what drives me the most. Believe in yourself. Like self-belief is like number one thing you should work on. Your relationship with people should matter a lot. Even though I struggle sometimes to like keep relationship with people, most time I'm just that type of person that if I want something safe, you might not even know because how type of person I am. You get?
Okay.
So your relationship with people
it goes a long way.
Good. Know when to say yes and no. It is very important, especially that no. Don't worry, you might be the bad friend at the end of the day to pay you. Manage your time very well. Very, very well. I have more but I don't know. Just look up to my life, you will see more.
They should look up to your life. They will see more care.
So I don't know. I feel like those ones you like, though. You can read more on things that I just said.
Basically, you said execution is like the main thing.
Self-belief, like believe in yourself. Even if they feel like you are doing something crazy. But there are sometimes that you are doing something crazy. You actually need one person to wake you up that.
Wake up.
Crazy, so don't believe in yourself too much. But that one you can still shoot your leg, but believe in your dream and everything.
So like, have you ever turned down gigs because they didn't match your vibe or your brand?
Yes.
A lot.
Yes, I used to do it. I don't know. I feel like you don't have to be everywhere. And you don't have to be everywhere you don't want to be.
Okay.
There are some places that normally that place you're not supposed to be there. You don't have to. I'll be like the bad person. But there are some places that you just, I don't know, you just do some things because of some things. Yeah, I do turn down things if it is not
worth your time? And lastly, have you ever used your position as an excuse to skip classes? Like maybe you have SAT
For
meeting.
engineering,
I don't know how engineering classes work.
most time you well, I said something about timing. Any meeting that I want to attend sometimes to okay, after my class, this one like if you call me to a meeting maybe that day or a day before, if it is not something that is very very
Important.
I will not go. Like
What if you have a very important meeting, like maybe that is, I don't know, concerning a very, very urgent matter, and you have a class that day?
come up that day.
Not necessarily that day, it might be like days before you've been informed, right? And then
I might
apparently
take excuse, yeah.
you now
I might
have
take excuse.
a lecture that day.
But it is very rare. It rarely happen. During my old days, it rarely happen.
Okay.
If not, I will go to the class, spend some minutes, and I'll go to that place that I am.
So that means school first before every other thing comes
It
along.
depends on the timing too. Time school will still stay. That's why I said timing matters a lot.
Like you've all heard, timing, consistency, execution is the important thing you need.
Believe in yourself too.
And believing in yourself.
Don't mind them.
And self.
Relationship with people too matters a lot.
Anyways, that'll be all for today. Thanks for tuning in. See you same time next week. Bye.
Hi guys, my name is Bukmo Yusuf. I just finished a quick section with Chat with B. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Tell your friends about Chat with Me podcast.
Bye.